some support over Tavares. All right, and we're back with another part of the NHL26 Toronto Maple Leafs franchise. Man, I wish the Leafs were this good in real life. We have 103 points with 18 games left to play in the regular season as we get ready to take on the Montreal Canadiens at the Bell Center for some nice Tuesday night hockey. There we go. We've played just about every team in the league. We have not played the Ducks yet. We will do that on Thursday when we host them on March 12th. We have made it through the trade deadline, and our team remains largely unchanged right now. I like how the team's working. We're giving Cowan a chance on that second line, just trying to change things up a bit. He's been good, very solid, not great by any means. Gonna need to earn that contract he wants at the end of the year. Olympian David Kempf is still on this team right now. We currently have Yarncroc and Pezzetta on the bench. In the press box, Mermis as well as Jake McCabe is out with an injury. And so we have the pairing of Benoit and Ekman-Larsson to hold down that third defensive pairing. We can kind of just rotate these guys however we want. They all work very well together, and they're all pretty close in overall, so I'm not too worried about that. We did trade Stolars for some picks to kind of restock the cupboards a bit. And with that being said, let's get ready to travel to Montreal and take on Le Canadien, Le Habitant, as the people in Quebec would say. They're on the power play. Nothing can get through the brick wall. That is Joseph Woll, standing tall in the net. And Dakota Joshua, thank you for scoring, because I was going to run out of rhymes. Maybe I should have kept rhyming, because Demidov scored, making it 1-1. And so we're late in the season. We're just trying to get through. We have a couple teams we still have to play. Ducks, Stars, both New York teams, and the Blues. We will see how that goes. Nick Suzuki, Team Canada Olympian, scores. Brandon Carlo ties it up to make it 2 apiece in this exciting rivalry matchup. David Kempf, Mr. Olympian, scores to give us the lead, and we're going to let the team take care of business in the third period, or at least hope they can. Right? That's always the hope. They can take care of business and, figure it out themselves. Under half the period left to go. Joseph Woll having a great performance. Montembeault as well. Nothing to sneeze at over there. Time winding down. Probably pull the goalie time. And we hang on to win 3-2 against the Montreal Canadiens. Joseph Woll, 32 saves for a start. David Kempf, 2-point night, is the second. And Suzuki with a pair as well gets the third. What do you mean you have invalid lines? How? Is it the Marlies or... Oh, no, it's us. Okay, well, it looks like McCabe is back, question mark? I have to fix the lines first. Okay, so I think that means McCabe is back. In which case, Dakota Mermis, thank you for your services. Bye-bye. I gotta get him back in the lineup. Here we go. Heck yeah. Alright. Get Benoit out of there. McCabe up top with Rielly seems to be the best bet, and we will get Tanev and Ekman-Larsson to hold down the fort. Tanev is a ridiculous plus 42. Carlo at plus 33. McCabe at plus 46. Our defensemen are pretty good. Pretty damn good. Nothing to sneeze at. There is no way you have an X Factor or an ability. Nathan Walker, I don't buy it. Oh my, wow, you played a lot of games. Why did you play so many games? There's no way you have that. There is absolutely no way you have that. We will not be claiming you. I already made my moves! You already yelled at me before. And now we're going to take on the Anaheim Ducks and fellow Olympian, not fellow, another Olympian. I'm not an Olympian, absolutely not. No chance there. Dostal. I still get confused. The game calls it something different, and it's not what I would expect. And I don't think it's entirely right. But we're going to roll with it. Matthew Nyes goes to the net. Puts one away. Gives us the lead as Joseph Woll continues to have another strong performance, making 11 saves in the first frame. Heading on to part 2 Power play for your Leafs. Nothing goes through. We will be playing this third period because guess what? We do need to play the Ducks. Quack, quack, and want my money back. We got to do that. So, it's going to be a close game. 1 goal is the difference as we get ready to hop on the sticks and take on the Anaheim Ducks. No longer mighty, just Ducks. Quack, quack. Play some lockdown defense. We are on the penalty kill. That's lovely. David Kemp losing the draw. Okay now. Terry hammered by Matthias Ekholm. Lorenz trying to get in there. Carlo breaks up the pass. Woll stretches out to make a nice save. And Ekholm gets in there. Disrupts. Kemp kills it down the ice. Dostal, what are we doing there, bud? And going behind the net. Circling up the ice. Troy Terry taking it, going, giving it to McTavish. Getting pushed aside again. Lorenz, great stick work. Terry picks it up, getting it to McTavish. Cycling it around, slap shot, hits a duck. Oh boy. All kinds of pressure. Carlo trying to pursue. Oh, we got way out of position there with Ekholm behind the net. Cycling up to the point. McTavish missing the mark. Kemp gonna take it. We're gonna use this advantage to get a change. Shoot into the chest of Dostal and secure the fresh set of legs. Tavares and Easton Cowan out here. Maybe we can get a one-timer to McCabe. Maybe. Tried. Cowan with the tip. Tried. Great saves. Tavares turns it over. Oh boy. Lacombe, Olympian as well. Getting it to Strome. McCabe crushes him. Cowan gets the puck. Taking it up the ice. Kid's got some speed. Cutting, shooting. Saved. Austin Matthews getting out there for the draw against Carlson. Matthews wins the draw. Carlo takes it. Slap shot. Saved by Dostal. Nice. Throwing the check. Anaheim cycling the puck around. Domi pursuing. Being very annoying on that forecheck before taking a bite out of the net. Getting over to Carlson. Over to somebody else whose name I am not too sure right now. Killorn sending it over. Nice, gets a stick on it and forces the shot to go wide. Oh boy, that was bad. Bad bounce. Carlo has it, scanning, firing to Ekholm. Over to Nyes. Trying to enter the zone. Does so. Evading pressure. Nyes, slap shot. Save, not even safe, didn't even make it. Matthews, yikes. All right, Joseph Woll. Sending that over to Ekman-Larsson. Sending it to Michelli, over to Scotty Lawton. Trying to get through. Gets hit, loses it. Oh boy. Tanev skating backwards. Ekman-Larsson trying to set up. Tanev picks up the puck. Great stick by OEL. Sending it up to Lawton. Attacking space. Turning, shooting. If you can even call that much of a shot. All right, we're going to try to get a change here. Defenseman, hold it down. Ekman-Larsson, nice job. Great check. Tanev, way to get in there. Tanev picking up the puck. Gonna kick it out. And Kemp gonna grab it and carry it up the ice. Lorenz with Kemp. Kemp skating over, passing. Broken up by Lacombe. Johnston is dead tired. Rielly gives him a hit. And McCabe goes back to pick up the puck. Sending it around to Lorenz. Well, we lose that one. Lacombe having it, skating around. Kemp, nice hit. And Strome skating down. McCabe trying to get in his way. Way to go, Lorenz. As he's going to take the puck, and he's just going to carry it himself. Dump that down. Nylander out there, head of steam. What? How did we lose that? I was trying to see where Tavares was going. Kreider hit by McCabe after the dump in. Oh my goodness, that was all kinds of power. Rielly getting it to Cowan, skating up the ice. Cowan with some support over Tavares. Off the post and in. John Tavares with the big goal. Cowan with the lovely assist. And we extend our lead. Rielly and Cowan pick up the assist. Tavares buries the goal. Matthews loses the faceoff. Rielly pursuing, missing the hit. McCabe trying to get in there. We're going to miss another hit. What a save by Joseph Woll. Matthews lines up for the draw. Not much time. Oh, I jumped. Whoops. Losing the draw. Lacombe poked away. Ekman-Larsson trying to secure the puck. Over to Matthews. Over to Tanev. Tanev dumping that in. Domi, you got the legs for it, buddy. Go! And we get something on Trouba. Not much. Nice. Great job forcing the turnover and then turning it back over. Nice, trying to get in there with the stick. Doesn't work. Tanev lines him up, misses. Matthews gets him on the back check. And going behind the net, scanning, looking for options, firing down the ice to Domi. Turning, Domi losing the puck, sending it to Yikes. Anaheim pursuing Tanev. Great work there. Bouncing it off the board. Ekman-Larsson over to Cowan. Skating in. The kid's, you're on your own, kid. Dropping it back. Oh boy. Tried to get the one-timer. Couldn't. And now Anaheim driving down. Rielly steals the puck away. The goalie has been pulled. They're not going to put him back. Cycling the puck around. Cowan just plays some keep away. Plays some keep away. Please some keep away. Puts it away. That'll ice it. And a great team win against the not-so-mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Joseph Woll putting together some lovely performances as we head into the final parts of the season. Rielly sending it over to Willie. Willie dancing, shooting, backhand, save, dropping it back. Rielly one-timer. That misses everything. McCabe. Oh. I was really focused on getting the hit. Nylander to McCabe to Cowan to McCabe, dancing around, back to Willie. Oh boy, dump that down, or try to. Tavares, nice hit. Kreider poked away by Rielly. Rielly keep poking it away. Probably going to be an icing. Yep. Let's just finish the game, boys. First team versus the 29th team went about as you would expect. Tavares lining up for what is hopefully and probably the final draw. Nylander, nice poke. Tavares losing it. Willie getting it to Michelli. And Michelli just takes a shot. Okay, we got another face-off coming up. Kempf lines up for the draw. Let's have some fun. Well, we're going to lose it. And we're going to turn it over. No, don't ruin the shutout. No, you will not. No, you will not. We hang on. We get the shutout. Joseph Woll, probably another first-star performance. Easton Cowan third with the pair of points, including the empty net goal to put away and put to bed any doubt that we were going to win this game. Tavares, second star, 2 points of his own. And some pretty big hits like that one right there. And Joseph Woll, 25 save shutout, is the first star. And we're heading to Buffalo to take on the Sabres in the first game of a back-to-back with them and then the Minnesota Wild. Wow, Buffalo has really putting the shots on and gets the first goal, gets the second goal. Joseph Woll allows 2 goals early. Tavares answers on the power play. The shots aren't even close. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Well, I don't want to say you can't win them all, but you can't win them all. Obviously, you would prefer the losses to not be this bad. And just like that, a pair of quick goals from Rielly and Matthews close the gap, tie the game at 3 apiece. Nick Waugh with the shorty gives us the lead. Matthews on hat-trick watch gives us the 2-goal lead. And an explosive second period from your Leafs. Nylander gets goal number 6. Extra point is good from Carlo. Well, that changed very quickly. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what Chief said to them in the locker room between periods, but we came out alive and firing on all cylinders. And we win 7-4. Just outscore your problems, I guess, right? When has that not worked? Genuinely, when has that not worked? Matthews, 4 points, first star. Rielly, 3, second. Nylander, 3, third. Craig Berube wants to chat. What do we got here? Yeah, well, we made the playoffs. I feel like we were a lock a while ago. But now we have officially, I guess, clinched the postseason. 109 points. Funny enough, the next closest people are all in our division. You got the Panthers, and then you have the Lightning and the Bruins tied with the Oilers for 81, but the Oilers are leading their division, so the Atlantic continues to be very competitive. Is Joseph Woll going to play 2 games in a row? Whoa. Let's not. Let's not do that. I wish there was a way to, like, maybe I can talk to Berube about the game plan. Ice time, I guess. No. Okay, that's not. You decide what's best. Game plan. Not preferred lines, not scheme fit. Not style. Alright, so I guess we can't just get him to, you know, continuously and consistently rotate the goalies. So we're giving Dennis Hildebeest a start in Minnesota. Played very well for the Leafs in real life this season. And that's not the same right now. Okay, you know what? Maybe neither goalie wanted to play well, as there are 2 goals in the span of 30, 40-ish seconds. And it's a 1-1 game in Minnesota. No Quinn Hughes on this Wild team. Thank you very much. Nicholas Waugh makes it 2-1. Minnesota on the power play. We hang on. 2-1 at the break. And we're going to continue. We got a power play opportunity of our own. Extended time. No dice. We got another one. Can we bury one, please? No. Dakota Joshua gets a goal, making it 3-1. Rossi makes it 3-2 as Hildeby is okay. Not great, not awful, just okay, which I will take. All right, it's a tied hockey game. As we get set to head into the third period, we are going to let this one ride out as well. Can we get the win for Hildeby? Tavares gets in close. Domi on the power play. And it's a 5-2 lead for your Toronto Maple Leafs. My Toronto Maple Leafs. It's our team right now. Right now it's us. Middleton makes it 5-4. 1-goal lead. Dickinson makes it 5-5. Absolute barn burners the last 2 games. As we are going to take this to overtime. Sudden death. Here we go. 3-on-3 action. And we lose 6-5 in overtime. I didn't want to go see all stats. Just give me the stars and I'll be fine. They are all Minnesota. Fair enough. Jake McCabe is hurt again. And we are set to host the 33-31-3. There we go. A lot harder than it looks, huh? Islanders, who are just on the outside of a playoff spot by virtue of the Metropolitan Division. So, let's get this game going. We're going to hop in here and play as well. Actually, you know what? No, I have changed my mind. We're just going to play this full game. Why not? Matthews draws in against Barzell. For the opening draw, puck is dropped. We win, getting it to Rielly. Firing it up to Domi. Attacking up the ice. Threading the needle. I guess that counts as a shot. Matthews lines up. Losing the draw this time. Domi able to pick it up. Getting it to Ekholm. Sending it. Matthews just takes it away. Okay. Carlo. Slap shot save. Domi picking up the puck. Jammed along the boards. Matthews losing it. Domi trying to throw the stick. And Islanders driving down. Getting it to Palmieri. Carlo trying not to bite. Using the stick. Wool makes a nice save with the glove. We're going to give it to Nyes. Going to cycle behind the net. Getting it to Ekholm. Whoa, okay now. Over to Cowan. Nope. Cowan trying to defend. Drunin driving in. Easton Cowan there to pick off the pass. Cowan, rookie, using his legs. Go, buddy, go. Save. Lawton lines up for the draw. We're trying to rotate our lines. Losing it. Mayfield hammered by Scotty. Romanov hammered by Waugh. Michelli picking up that puck. Sending it across. That hit a skate and didn't go. Sending it. Ekman-Larsson shot. Ekman-Larsson, Jesus. Shot. Saved. Pushed aside. Mayfield dancing. Waugh trying to get in there. Lawton chasing down Lee. Hammered. Ekman-Larsson missing the check. Marcelli getting beat. Tanev gets beat, but Waugh makes up for it. And we're going to fire that up to Scotty Lawton. Going for the change. Lots. Not much there. Horvat skating down. Lawton crushes him into the boards. Michelli grabs it over to Waugh. Getting it to Scotty. Slap shot. Saved. And Matthews lining up for the draw. We're going to get just bullied off of that. Okay. Benoit lining up. Knocking him down. Matthews picking up the puck. Maneuvering. Ow. Bear has the puck. Nyes and Matthews chasing. Benoit stepping up. I forgot he's taking McCabe's spot right now. We'll see how this goes. Domi setting up behind the net. Let's just go. Getting it to Matthews. Oh boy. Giving it to Rielly. Over to Domi. Woo. Domi skating through. Over Nyes. Goal! What movement by Max Domi to set Matthew Nyes up. Puts it away. 26 goals on this season. Not bad for the kid who just signed a new contract. Really took the advice of Jeff O'Neill. Grow out your hair, stuff some cash in your pockets, in your jeans, and keep playing hockey. Oh, I forgot Pierre Engvall is on this team. What a contract that was. Domi and Rielly pick up the assist. Kemp wins that draw. Rielly over to Dakota Joshua. Just scooting through, trying to pass. Nope. And that's going to clear the zone. Okay, that might be an icing. What? Okay, it's not. Rielly getting it to Joshua. Ouch. Joshua trying to skate through. Engvall has it. Going down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kemp, don't lose the stick like that. Kemp gets it over to Joshua. Joshua just going to get it. Slap it down. And we'll go for the change. Lorenz try to do it himself. Nope. Carlo stepping up. Nice hit. Great stick by Ekholm. Great body check. Great recovery. Matthias Ekholm on fire. Trying to get it to Cowan. Shot into the chest. Nice. Tavares lines up for the draw. Loses it. I don't know where Cowan was going, or where Nylander was going. Sorry, Cowan, don't want to throw you under the bus. Massive hit from Tanev. And we can't clear the puck. Nylander is just trying to cherry pick right now. Great stick. Tavares, great check. Behind the net. Drew in, shot saved by Joseph Woll. Lawton lines up for the draw. Can we do it? Losing it. Michelli, great stick. Shot gets through. Tanev just flattened someone. Sending it over to Waugh. Attacking space. Whoop. Out of my way. Across to Michelli. Couldn't get there. Sorokin covers it. Exciting opening period. Matthews lines up for the draw. Can we capitalize with 2.5 minutes left? Matthews wins that draw. Tanev. Oh boy. Over to Domi. Oh boy. Domi losing it. Not good. Horvat skating down. Matthews trying to get the poke check. Tanev with the body check. Says, screw the stick. I'm just going to hit him. And Matthews skating in. Ripping a shot. Oh boy. Ekman-Larsson stepping up. Hitting Lee. Domi. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, let's scrap. Let's do it. I did that to myself. That's my fault. Domi throwing punches, throwing jabs. Maximum Domi, come on. Show me what I taught ya. Oh. Oh. Bang. Like father, like son, am I right? Oh, and now we get Willie on the top line for this. That's going to be electric to start the second. Driving, Willie picking up the puck, carrying it in, dropping it back. Matty Nyes, shot saved. I am actually quite happy about this. You know, we get a little bit of time to see what it looks like. I think we tried it earlier, and then we just decided to go back to what had worked, because Domi on the top line had a lot of good chemistry. All right, Benoit hammers him. And Rielly with the check. Matthews picks it off. Let's take this 1-0 lead into the first intermission. Matthews lines up with Nylander on his wing. Let's see how this goes. Well, we lose the draw, so we won't really know. Benoit, nice hit. Rielly. Yikes! Oh, no, don't give me an icing for that. Nylander pursuing. Passed out. Palmieri. Drunin. Skating down. Benoit has other plans. We'll pass that out from Woll. Around the boards to Rielly. To Nyes. Skating up. Matthew Nyes. What you got? Oh, well. Okay, Matthews dancing, shooting, off the post. Back, Rielly to Benoit in front of the net. Nylander trying to pick it up, can't. Nice check. Nylander getting bullied off of that puck. So we got a good look, but didn't really have the result. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Simone Benoit. Rielly throwing the hit, doesn't want to get left out. Oh, we missed. Nice. throws one in there as well. Dancing around, getting it to Rielly. We're going to go for a change. Rielly, just keep driving it, buddy. Sending it to Waugh, doesn't work. Bear skating around, sending it down. And Rielly. Okay. All right, I told you to change, buddy. Let's go. You're gassed. Horvat, hammered by Michelli. Rielly, get off the ice, dang it. Waugh to Carlo. To Michelli. Dumping that down, gonna chase. Trying to get the step, hammering Horvat. Waugh! Just pushes it towards Sorokin. Kemp lines up for the face-off. What can he do? He can win it. Get into Ekholm, hammering it. Puck bouncing around. Joshua trying to get there, can't. Ekholm, nice check. Laurent's gonna pick that up. Over to Carlo. Nope, turning it over. No. Kemp got in the way. Nice. Laurent's trying to pursue Heineman, and we're getting all kinds of turnaround. Ekholm picks up the puck. Off the boards to Laurent's. Up to David Kemp. Kemp trying to skate. Well, we skate ourselves into getting pinned. Carlo picking it up. Over to Ekholm. Slap shot. Pushed aside. Kemp. Oh, that was almost bad. Cowan to Ekholm. One-timer saved. Kemp, we're going to skate you off to the bench. And they're going to slap it in. Ekholm going to pick it up. Getting it to Carlo. We're going to go for a defensive change. Carlo over to Tavares. Joshua still out there. Tavares loses his balance. Cowan, nice poke. Nice poke again. Well, Romanov just keeps dancing around him. Tanev picking up the puck to Ekman-Larsson. Over to Willie. Driving up the ice. Going over Cowan. Not much to be had there. Tavares, Nylander, backhand. Cowan picking up the loose puck and losing it. Tavares gets it. Back to Ekman-Larsson. Wow, we missed everything. Nylander's shot saved. Lawton lines up for the draw. Lawton loses the draw. Waugh with the poke check. Almost a trip. Oh boy. And Michelli gets hit. Tanev picking it up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lawton just dancing. Firing it up. Matthias Michelli. Turning. Shooting. Waugh couldn't get there. Nice stick. Losing it. Ekman-Larsson stepping up. Hammers him. Tanev. What a play. What a play. Where's the puck? Michelli. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. Lawton lines up in the circle. Let's kill this. Lawton losing. No. Shot save. Thank you, Carlo. Laurent. Oh. Ouch. Sorry, dude. Ekholm, nice check. We just slap shot the puck into somebody's, stomach. Ekholm skating down. Yeah, you know what? We'll just take this for a ride. And never mind. We're going to retreat. Ekholm over to Carlo. Trying to get that down. Carlo pursuing. Well, that's kind of a hit. Not really, I guess. Bear skating up. Lawrence crushes him. Ekholm using the stick to try to get it out. Carlo, great job picking up puck after picking off the pass. Oh, come on. Bear skating down. He's gassed. Carlo trying to get it out of here. That definitely hit Palmieri in the face. That absolutely crushed him in the face. And they're going to dance around. Ekholm getting in there. Lorenz over to Carlo. Get that change. David Kemp out there. Fresh legs. Bang! Nice check. And Romanov sending it over. Oh, nice move. Not nice enough. Cowan picks up the puck. Driving. Turning. What's the kid going to do? What is the kid going to do? Getting it to Tanev. Slap shot. Saved. Cowan picks up the puck. Going to try to kick it out. We couldn't. And Islanders. 22 seconds left. Benoit, nice hit. Tanev, nice hit. Kemp gets hit. Benoit, way to pick off that pass. Tanev kicking it around. David Kemp getting jammed up. Kemp throwing a body check. Nice shot. Save. Take that face off. And Waugh losing the draw. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Wait, pass that out. No! 3 seconds. Win the draw. Jailbreak pass. Just get it down there. Joshua and Waugh line up for the face-off. Waugh, win this, buddy. Come on. Benoit wins it almost too well. Ekman-Larsson can't get it. We're trying to get it out to Shelley. No! Ekman-Larsson just playing some great defense. Great check. Oh, no. What? For what? For what? I'm not even going to see it. Not even going to see it. What was it? Boarding? All right, I don't know what happened, but we're starting out shorthanded again, Lawton and Lorentz. Let's get this party started. The pair of SL initials. And we lose that draw. Carlo, good job. Bang, around the boards. Ekholm, over to Lorentz. Just hit the gas, dude. Hit the gas! Nope. Tried to get it across to Lawton, couldn't. Drunin's getting down. Carlo's just going to hit him. Barzell! Ekholm, great stick. No! We over-pursued, and Lee puts it away. All right, we got a 1-1 hockey game here in Scotiabank Arena. Matthews lines up for the draw. Matthews wins it. Benoit going to carry it. I keep forgetting the Cave's not on this line, and I keep forgetting it's Simone Benoit. But hey, Simone Benoit! We're trying here. Barzell skating down. Rielly. Nice poke. How did that not leave the zone? Matthews grabbing that, getting it to Nye. Skating up. Use those legs. Use those legs to Benoit. That wasn't going to hit the net. I don't think that was going to even touch the net. Matthews to Rielly. Not a great shot. All right, let's try that again. Matthews, Rielly, one-timer off the pipe. Man, we have that cycling around. Benoit, no. Rielly, go. No, Nylander. Horvat, denied. And Tavares lines up for the draw. Joseph Woll, Anthony Stolarz. Right up there in the top 10 for goals against average. I think he's had a bit of a rough start in Pittsburgh so far, losing that. Tanev trying to break it out to Nylander. Had it, lost it. Cowan had it, lost it. Tavares stepping up. Mayfield turning around. Oh boy. What's the play here? New York entering the zone. Tanev, way to stand up. Ekman-Larsson breaking it out to Nylander. Skating through. Ooh. Dancing. Oh, well, that was great. Sending it back. Matthias Michelli, one-timer from the point. Denied. And they're sending it down. They get it down. We're going to go for the change. Oh, boy. Wall. Pinned along the boards. We're just going to get that out of the zone. Buy some time. Tavares still out there with mostly a third line. Tavares hammered. Michelli getting it to Tanev. Trying to stretch the ice. Can't. Michelli pursuing. Let's change the fenceman. Tanev picking it up. Getting it to Waugh, breaking out of the zone. Nicholas Waugh turning. Lawton lines up, winning that draw. Carlo, what was that, dude? Ekholm trying to play the 2-on-1. Carlo gets back. Great save by Joseph Woll. Let's start a track meet the other way with Nicholas Waugh. Words I never thought I would ever say in my life. Shot saved. Michelli picking it up. Getting it to Kempf. What? What? How is that not in? Kempf lines up for the draw. Kempf losing the draw. Great poke check, not enough. Horvat hit, losing it. Lorentz just trying to be a pest. Joshua, great check. They get the shot off. Carlo taking it behind our net. Stretching the ice to Lorentz. Lorentz has a lot of sneaky speed here. Turning, shooting, Steven Lorentz, no! Joshua picking it up, ripping it. Can't. And we can't get that puck. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm way too far back with Lorentz. I never switched. Ekholm skating over. Oh, no. No! Don't let him do that. Kemp, breakout pass to Lorentz. We're going to try to get this top line out here as Lorentz turns, shoots, saved. What was that? Airmailed it over the net. Lorentz, Joshua, change dudes, come on. Matthews, throw in the hit. Oh my gosh. Will you guys just change? Thank you. Oh, thank you to one of you. Can I get the other? No. Joshua, off the ice, please. Matthews just skating up, attacking space, going through the zone. Over! No dice. Should have just taken it to the net. Barzell skating up the other way. Over to Palmieri. Hammered. Benoit stepping up. Nice stick. Gets a good poke away on Bear. Cycling it around, one-timer. Oh, that hit a lot of traffic. Thank you for staying out of the net. Nice. Skating down. Over Domi. What happened? I don't know what happened there. New York driving the other way. Tavares. Great defense. Rielly. Breakout pass. Matthew Nyes. He's gassed. Absolutely. No, that's not where I wanted to go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Great poke by Rielly. Tavares grabs it. Over to Nyes. Why is Nyes still out here? He's gassed. Tavares! Shot saved. Trying to get it. We're going to kick that out. Benoit trying to attack. Can't. Not much time. They're just going to dump it in. Ekman-Larsson, get on your horse, dude. Okay, well, hammering him does something. Nyes. Oh my god, dude. Get out of here. Tavares shooting! We tried. All right, overtime we go. Matthews and Nylander pairing up for the track meet. That is 3-on-3. And Matthews getting it to Willie. Willie attacking space. Sending it Ekholm. Can't put it away. No, come on, Ekholm. You're going to play that far up. You better be able to forecheck and get that puck. And getting it over to Pollock. Ekholm trying to get in there. Matthews, why are we getting beat? Wool, pass that out, pass that out, pass that out. Matthews grabbing it. Over to Nylander, skating up, using that speed, dude. What a poke check by Sorokin. Oh, that might be an icing. Matthews hustle. What? No icing? Are you serious? Matthews evading pressure, skating up, skating through, trying to attack. Nope, we're just gonna lose that. Nylander, yo, what a hit. Time winding down. Ekholm. Nope, that misses. Ekholm stepping up. Nice hit. Nice. Go, buddy, go. Nice. No. Getting it to Brandon Carlo. Carlo. He's going to go for it. He's not going to get it. Over to Tavares. Over to Nyes. Carlo has it. Loses it. Come on, Carlo. Nice, go buddy, use the acceleration, across, Tavares can't get it. No, Barzell skating down. Oh, he's gassed though. Ow. Breakout pass to Nyes. No, Nyes. Tried to get it to Tavares, we're going to a shootout. Oh, not unless Junin has no juice. Ah, great. I missed. Oh boy, shootout we go. All right, shootout we go. Barzell skating down for the Islanders. Saved by Joseph Woll. And now we're going to go with Nylander. That's not what I want to do. I do not have the handles. I do not have the handles for this. Woll with a nice save. If I get Scotty, if we get deep enough to where Scotty Lawton is out here, then you know what? We'll do it. We'll do the slap shot. We can't put that one away. So who's going to be? It's going to be Tavares third, right? I would have to assume. Horvat skating in. Woll stands tall. Come on. One goal is all we need. It's Morgan Rielly. All right. Skating down. Rielly scores! Morgan Rielly game winner in the shootout. Matthew Nyes, third star with a goal. Tried to put it together in overtime, just couldn't, but that was a beauty of a play right there. Joseph Woll, second star, 20 saves, .952 percentage. He played phenomenally. Stood on his head, made some big saves like that one right there to rob the Islanders of some very good chances to win. Maybe. I don't know how I feel about that. Ha! Tyson Barrie. I think he's doing TV now. We will not be claiming you. And Jake McCabe is back and ready to roll. All right. Welcome back, Jake McCabe. Get him right up there with Rielly. As our defensive pairings look phenomenal. So, We'll finish this game against Carolina. That'll put us at 70 games played. Honestly, doing very, very well. So let's get started here. Hosting the Hurricanes and the Great Dane, Freddie Andersen. Dropping the puck. Here we go. Power play for the Hurricanes. No dice. We've had some thrilling victories recently. I hope we can carry this momentum into the playoffs because it's going to sting if we can't. It is absolutely going to sting, and I'm not going to be very happy. It's not going to be good. It's 0-0 after the first period of play. Walker buries one by Wool to give Carolina the lead. They have the power play. We kill it. Attaboy. Power play for your Maple Leafs. We can't secure it. But Matthews doesn't need one. And he ties it up close against Freddie Andersen. Time winding down. Doing pretty well. 1-1 going into the third. Let's keep it rolling. Max Domi gets one by Freddie to give us the 2-1 advantage in the third period. This top line has been on fire. Absolutely on fire. Nyes, Domi, Matthews. We saw this with Bertuzzi. Matthews, Domi. A couple years ago, we win 2-1, and that line was electric. This one proving to be more the same. Joseph Woll, 34 saves. Really proving he can be the guy. Gets the first star. Matthews, 2 points second. Domi, 1 goal is the third. And with all that being said, we're going to wrap it up here. Next time, we're going to take on the Ottawa Senators in the Battle of Ontario. We have gotten points in all of our last 10 games, being 8-0-2. Last game, we won 4-1. Matthew Nyes was the impact player, so he's probably going to have a boost for this little grudge match going on here. We're going to give Hildeby the start again. Played okay. It was just an absolute track meet. He has had really good AHL numbers. Just got to give him time. I think he'll be fine. He'll be a good backup. And honestly, he's going to be a cost-controlled backup because Stolarz wanted ridiculous money. We sent him out to Pittsburgh, and now we have a little bit more cap space to deal with. Honestly, it's really just Michelli. We'll have about like 10.6 mil. Maybe we can shed some cap elsewhere, you know, move off of some names. Like, not even Ekholm, because he's taking a pay cut. Our defense is going to be pretty solid. But yeah, McCabe's not going anywhere. Ekman-Larsson, maybe, but he's been very good for us. Dakota Joshua, maybe. That's a lot for a fourth liner. We will see if we can get anything. Lawton on a bit of a bargain, which is wonderful. David Kempf, that's a good chunk of change. We'll see. But overall, very pleased with how the team is doing, with how the rookie Easton Cowan's doing as well. Not easy to adjust and get into it at the NHL level on a win-now team, leading the league in points, running away with the lead in points. We have 16 more points than anyone else in the league, almost uncatchable. That President's Trophy is almost certainly going to be ours as we have 54 wins right now. The Wild lead their division. They have 36. The Atlantic is going to run the league this year. The Stanley Cup champion, even if it's somehow not us, right? It's going to come from the Atlantic. I can almost guarantee that, with the Panthers, with the Bruins playing quite well, and the Canadiens and Lightning playing well enough to, you know, almost beat the Penguins, who are first in the Metro in terms of record. The Canadiens have them in wins. Thank you, overtime losses. The Rangers, you are overtime loss merchants. So, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. You know the drill. And I will see all of you next time.